Greetings. I'm your host, Glen Alex, and this is The Glen Alex Show, the 2023 Positive Change Podcast Award winner in health and wellness and psychology. Please visit glenalex.com for more information about me and my work. Each episode of The Glen Alex Show focuses on a different aspect of health because you are a whole and all of you matter. And I am on a mission to help you be joyful, connected, confident, and complete. The life experience I call Wellth, Wellth, which is health plus other riches. Please keep in mind that those who are wealthy, Wellthy, do not intentionally harm self or others because they are balanced with the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual aspects of who they are, of who each of us is. So please join us on this journey because we need more wealthy people in this world. We need people who are living in total health, who are at least in pursuit of it, to minimize, possibly eliminate the need to oppress, the need to violate, and then the need to harm self or others. This episode of the Glen Alex Show is special because it is another plea from me, which quite frankly, I'm frustrated about because I've been making this plea for years, as have others, for us to get it right, to work together, find some common ground so we can build a healthier collective. Our survival depends on it. And given what's happening in this world today, this is a crucial time, a very crucial time for us, I believe. So this episode contains a clip that I recorded before the Southern California fires ignited, which is another glaring example of how short life is and how we can meet on common ground to support and nurture each other. That can be our routine on the daily, at least regularly, without a natural disaster. The second video is a replay of my very same plea that I recorded in December of 2023. So please tune in with an open heart and an open mind so we can right this ship. Thank you.
Welcome to the Glen Alex Show, where your health matters, set your mind, let it flow. Joyful, connected, confident, complete. Let Glen Alex help you back on your feet. The Glen Alex
I don't talk politics much because I find that people generally are intolerant of disagreement. Human beings tend to seek to confirm their existing beliefs rather than learn by understanding new and different viewpoints. So I am compelled to speak out now about the 2024 elections because of my deep, deep disappointment. I am grieving for humanity. The hate and blatant dismissal of human beings who think, feel, and live differently than you is tragic to me. I'm not talking about those people who are abusive, oppressive, or criminal. I'm talking about everyday folk who are just striving to live their best lives as best they can. And I believe that indifference is still the virus that plagues humanity. It showed up in 2020, and guess what? It showed up again during this election season. So I implore you to please let's find some common ground and build upon the best of us while we work to uplift the rest of us. As I grieve, I am going to renew my hope for humanity to get it right, to be loving and kind and safe for every single person walking this planet. We can do this. Please do your part. I am compelled to talk about the state of humanity in this episode because of my deep disappointment in humanity. You see, we had a golden opportunity during the pandemic. That opportunity was to grow personally and to create a healthier collective. The pandemic, the shutdowns occurred all over the world. And so all of us were in the same boat. People of different races, different religions, different cultures, different belief systems, different politics were in the same situation all over the world for nearly 2 years. And while there was just craziness with seeing people murdered on camera, protests that went violent because of outside influences, the political discord and eruptions on social media with people going at each other because of disagreement, not to mention the crazy natural disasters that occurred. That period was very traumatic and painful for all of us. We were in the same boat. However, with all challenges, there's an opportunity. And we had that opportunity for growth and health. And we failed. I think we failed. Violence continued. Hate crimes escalated. Corporate greed continues. Human trafficking, modern day slavery is at an all-time high. What is happening? And why have we squandered that opportunity? Again, you see, even with all the divides and the discord, it's not too late. It's not too late. My message to you today, though, is to take responsibility for your contribution to the collective. We complain about them over there. We wait for them to take care of it. Oh, it's those people's problems, not mine. I don't know if I agree with that. In fact, I don't agree with that. Because the collective is created by individuals. So if the collective is unhealthy, that's because we've allowed it. That's because that's what we and the individuals put into place. So if we're healthier on an individual level, guess what? We will promote and uplift and create a healthier collective. So I want you to focus on your part, your very powerful ripple in the pond, and not worry so much about what they should be doing or what they aren't doing or why are they doing that. You can't control other people. You can't change other people. You can control on what you can do and do that. And I promise that will have a healthy ripple and a positive effect on the collective. So first is your locus of control, what your personal realm of control and responsibility is. You can control what you eat, what you drink, what you buy, what you spend time on, who you spend time with, what you vote for, how active you are. You can control those things. Every single day you make those choices of control. And the more you exercise that control and do what you can, then the more empowered and confident you become. And that will only have a positive effect on the rest of us. The second thing you can do is take good care of yourself, which is also within your realm of control, though it's helpful to pull that out and isolate it for the purposes of this message. By taking better care of yourself, making sure you get good sleep, you get good nourishment, you have healthy, supportive, loving people around you, because relationships are critical too. You have healthy boundaries. You pamper yourself sometimes. You do what brings you joy. Those things involve positive, healthy self-care, healthy selfishness, if you will, which the healthier you are, the better you treat yourself, the better you treat others, the better the rest of us benefit. Being present is also something that you can do. The more mindful you are, the more present you are, then the more power and control you have over your life. That's all any of us have, honestly. The only power and control we do have is right here, right now. Unfortunately, a lot of us live on autopilot, and we bring the baggage and trauma and lost hope from the past into now. And we try to relive those things now, but they're not now. So we miss our present moment, or way out in the future, with gloom or doom, what ifs kind of thinking. Again, that's not present. And it imposes, it's blinding. We're not living in the here and now. That means we're not fully aware, not seeing what we're capable of, what's in front of us, because we have these blinders on from the past and from the future. So the more mindful you are, the more empowered you are, the better choices you'll make. The healthier you'll be, the more better quality of life you'll have. And guess what? That will positively impact the collective as well. The other thing you can do, and I hope this for everyone, is to develop and deepen empathy. Seek to understand and not to be understood first. You see, when we open up our minds to see another person's point of view, then that deepens our human connection. When we have that deeper human connection, we're less likely to harm self or others. We are less likely to harm self or others when we have a deepened human connection, because we recognize the interdependence, the interconnectedness that we all share. So being empathetic does not mean that you agree with someone's belief system. It just means you can see it. And that helps you understand and be kinder, gentler, more loving, more giving, warmer. Those things will never, ever hurt humanity. So I hope you take these steps of focusing on what you can control, taking good care of yourself, being present, developing empathy, because they will empower you, give you more confidence, and the better you treat yourself, the better you'll treat others. And that, again, will blend into a healthier collective. So please do your part to improve the state of humanity. Because individually, me doing my part, you doing your part, together, those efforts can cure the virus of indifference. So I thank you for tuning in today and listening to my rant. I do hope you've learned something about how you can help positively impact humanity to elevate all of us and help cure the virus of indifference. So please like, subscribe, and share this episode. Thank you again for tuning into this episode of the Glen Alex Show. I really, really hope that you are now inspired to be your healthiest self, to contribute and create a healthier collective. Please like, subscribe, and share this episode.
Refresh your spirit with a nourishing thought.
Please allow me to leave you with this nourishing thought. Today's nourishing thought is just simply two quotes. The first one is by Tony Robbins. You can't control the external world, but you can influence it. Start by taking charge of your internal world. The Dalai Lama said, the creation of a more peaceful and happier society has to begin with the individual. And from there, it can expand to one's family, to one's neighborhood, and to one's community, and so on. Get the picture? For more information on how you can be the healthiest that you can be, please visit glenalex.com, order your copy of my 3-time award-winning book, Living in Total Health, order your copy of Wellness Through Words, which contains my chapter, Living Well with Boundaries. Book your complimentary consultation with me. Then tune in to the next episode of The Glen Alex Show. And until next time, be well.